What up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican. Just a quick channel update. Need you guys' feedback on a few things like this camera. I'm actually using a GoPro Hero 8 instead of my phone. Let me know what you think of the quality, both in picture and sound, and if I should stick to using the phone or if I should continue using the GoPro for the purpose of recording in the future. Some of the channel updates are, I will still be doing videos, hopefully at a higher frequency than before. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to be presenting some news articles like I used to do in the past, but I'm going to actually give you lessons from it and how you can deal with the particular types of individuals that we're talking about, in specific women, when it comes down to some of these news articles. And that will actually be behind a paywall on my Gumroad channel and on my Patreon for my Patreon supporters, because I do have a few actually. I don't really use it, but I'm going to try and get a little bit more active with it and clean it up and make it functional. You can find all of this stuff on my products page on Abuamerican.com. If you look at the top of the bar, there's a products page. I actually have a course that's listed there. The price is a bit high. I'm going to drop the price if you're interested. It's more for intermediate to advanced people, so it's not going to really be something relevant to a lot of people at this point in time. But I will try and keep the the videos cheap in price when it comes down to the lessons that I'm trying to teach. And the courses will be, of course, slightly more expensive because they require more time, more effort, more research, and more work when it comes down to video editing. What else do we have? Questions. Guys, I'm getting a lot of questions, even from friends, and it takes a considerable amount of my time to go through your chats and all these things that you have with these ladies, and you send me, and what do I say? How do I say it? Whatever else. I'm going to stop responding to these things. It's not my intention to be, mean or whatever else, but you guys take a lot of my time. This includes my friends, and it's just something I can't do. If you value the feedback, then support me, and drop me something on my PayPal or whatever else. But otherwise, I just got to stop responding to this stuff. It takes I've started calculating it, and it takes hours out of my weeks. And as you guys know, I wrote an entire book in 3 hours. It's not an entire book. I mean, it's not a full book, but it's a story that is quite, complex and quite deep, and it has quite a few lessons in it. And I did it in 3 hours. So, I mean, the hours that I'm spending on this stuff is not something that I can spare anymore. So please try and understand. When it comes down to the lessons and the classes, if you purchase one of them and you think I missed something, or there's something you want to see, or there's something that you have a question about, obviously you've paid for the course or the class or the lesson, and therefore feel free to send me questions. I will update it. This is why my preference is to use Gumroad, because I can do updates. And of course, you'll have access to it if you paid for it. So yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to get over to Abuamerican.com, get on the email list. I'll start using that soon also. It's something I gotta learn how to do, but I'm gonna get around to it. And when these things start launching, when I start putting out these lessons and these courses, that are behind the paywall, I'll let you guys know via email. All right, guys. It's your man, Abuamerican. I'm out.
Who wants to fight? Aha. I'm only taking the brave. I'm not taking the scary. I'm not taking no girls. Are you ready to fight? Yes.